Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is getting my review for Jujutsu Kaisen episodes 7 to 8. I apologize so much for the fact that I uploaded this stuff out of order. I really do. However, I am making up for that by getting you guys 5 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, what am I saying, today. So, shoot, what ends up happening in episode 7? Oh my god. It's been a while. Anyway, Megami and the girl, I can't remember her name, I just have to go look it back up. They end up meeting up with, members of one of the other Jujutsu Sorcerer schools, the first years, I think. And apparently, one of them's a giant panda. I don't remember. Shoot. There was, what, 4 of them? Because I think there was a girl. There was the panda. The guy who only spoke with ingredients from a bento box for some reason. And the muscular guy. So there was 4. Or maybe there was 3 and this guy showed up. I don't know. Anyway, they start talking to them while Itadori is apparently indisposed at the moment. Oh, and he ended up speaking with the guy whose fingers he's eating, and they came with a compromise where he would help him out and keep him alive, essentially, because no heart. Unless he can somehow grow one back while all this is going on. Anyway, onto the epicness. Besides the fact that Megami got his butt kicked. And thankfully only the others were able to stop it. Anyway, some guy ends up meeting up with a couple of cursed spirits, and one of them is a volcano head guy, and you guys all know who that is if you've seen this show because you know of episode 8. And they decide to go and try and kill Gojo. And if you don't know who Gojo is, who the heck are you, and why are you watching the show if you don't know who this guy is? He's the guy with the thing over his eyes. For good reason! Anyway, they decide to try and ambush and kill him. Except it's only the volcano guy that's doing this. And like I said before, or like I ended up accidentally saying in the episode I uploaded before this, episode 9, that this guy is I guess a personification of people's fear of what, natural disasters? Let me know. Anyway, this guy thinks he's gonna have an easy time killing this guy. No! Gojo has control of the battle from the minute it starts to the minute it ends. He has complete and utter control and is just toying with this guy at this point. Just testing the waters to see what this guy can do. Is this guy gonna be a threat? Do I have to use my full power on him? That's essentially what this guy is doing. He's toying with his enemy. And he ends up grabbing Itadori at some point and had him training on how to use cursed energy by using one of those stuffed animals that the principal had, and if he wasn't able to control the flow of his energy constantly, the toy was supposed to attack him. So he had to use his energy constantly while being distracted by movies and keep that thing calm the entire time. So that's what he left Itadori to do. At some point during the fight, he goes and grabs Itadori, who is easily doing this now that he has the hang of it. And apparently, I've heard someone say that he was watching The Lord of the Rings when Itadori was taken away and taken into the fight. Obviously, Itadori has no idea what's going on, who the guy is with the volcano head, why he's being dragged into this, or anything. And he is told essentially, how eminent domains work, and how there are ways to get out of them by either trying to break out of them destroying the person who cast it in the first place, or overpowering that imminent domain with your own. But only if, yeah, yours is stronger, obviously. He demonstrates this by using his own domain after taking off the eye thing, and he's got the prettiest blue eyes. I don't know what it is about anime, but those colors pop. I don't know how or why, but I would love to see someone with those colored eyes. That would be so cool. And his domain is insanity. Pure insanity. Infinite domain, infinity void, infinite void, whatever it's called. Essentially infinity. He has control over infinity, which shouldn't logically be possible because infinity is infinity. There's no end to it. Where you think will be an end would be more. There's no end to infinity, so you shouldn't even be able to have any kind of control over that at all. And yet Gojo does, and this guy is known as the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer, and he rightfully earned that title. And he overpowers that guy's domain and essentially roots him to the spot. He grabs him and says, "I'm gonna let you off easy." And what do you think would be letting him off easy? Oh shoot. I got so caught up talking that I forgot to check this. I'm trying to upload this episode as I speak. And it's kind of it was almost done when I started the recording. Now I gotta wait for it to process. Hopefully it won't take long. Anyway, but yeah, what do you think will be letting this guy off easy? Taking off a limb? Gut punching him until he's unable to breathe? If you chose none of the above, ding ding ding, you are correct. Because, what he calls letting it off easy is ripping the guy's head off. Yeah, apparently he was able to survive that easily. I don't know how he would be able to actually. Anyway, the other cursed spirit that was with that guy, who had been, I guess, his comrade, decides to jump in and grab the guy and run off with him, using Itadori as a distraction to keep Gojo busy. So now we see how Gojo got his title, and rightfully so. This guy probably has nobody who could challenge him. And I'm not even joking. He might not have anybody who could challenge him easily in a fight, or even give him a run for his money. There is no way. This guy is pure insanity, pure strength, and I love it. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.